Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, June 26, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And to all my new, because I just realized I got a lot of new subscribers, right? And what made me realize it was someone said that in a comment that I should go live and answer people's questions to help them with their issues. And they didn't know that, so they must just join. They didn't know that I already have a live, so I should let people know ahead of time. But first of all, thank y'all and welcome to all my new subscribers. You are in the right place. You won't be disappointed unless you're just a hater. But overall, you're in the right place. No bullshit over here, none of that. So thank y'all for being here. And especially thank you to my ride or dies, my day ones, my one from last week, the one from a month ago, the one from 3 months ago. To everybody, I thank all y'all. And welcome to the new ones. And I do have a live every Saturday. I need to start announcing that every week for the people that just joining that don't know. Every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I go live. We discuss some of everything, anything. I know I'm a genius, so I know everything. So you can't go wrong by tuning in. Tune on in. You have a problem or issue, something you want to discuss, you can hop right on in. Join in. There's going to be a link in the comment section. You can click on the link and join in. And we have a really good time. I really appreciate it. And we're going to keep this thing moving. If you have an email topic, something you want to email me to make a video about, which is what this one is, you can email me at bigward@myyahoo.com. That's the email address. So this is the email topic, as I said. And he says, you say it's natural for a woman to want a man that can provide for her. Help me understand why I have been passed over for so many men without money, cars, careers, etc. I usually find out because the women will circle back complaining about the men they chose over me. Now you start off by saying, I say it's natural for a woman to want a man that can provide for her. It is natural. I didn't lie about that. It's natural for a woman to want that. But that's for a natural woman. You talk about modern women. I guarantee it. Modern women are not natural women. Modern women were created in a lab by some mad scientist or something. I am going to destroy the family. Just imagine some mad scientist in a lab with the white coat on and the gloves creating a woman to help destroy the human race, to destroy the family, the black family, the white family, just the humankind. He creating it up, he whipping it up, he's stirring it up. I've done it. We're going to call her the modern woman. She goes against all logic. Anything that makes sense toward a family, healthy relationships, she going to go against any of that. Natural women want a man like you that's got himself together. Gonna provide for her, take care of her, do right by her. That's what a natural woman wants. You're not dealing with natural women. I said natural women. That you gotta pay attention to what I say. You got natural, old-fashioned, real women, and you got modern women. Pay attention. Modern women don't want you unless you one of them dudes you just described. Broke, busted, disgusted, but you got big wood. You smell when you walk in the store. The stench of marijuana bellowing off you like you just came out of a marijuana smoking contest or some shit. And you won. So that's why they are bypassing you. It's the type of women, and it's usually, and see, a lot of times you gotta take a look at yourself. What type of women are you hoping to get? What type of women are you shooting your shot at if you're shooting your shot? What type of women are you entertaining? See, a lot of times these modern women that doing you the way you say these women doing you, they usually be the baddies, the dime pieces, the bad bitches, what have you. And a lot of times they be the finest, or they appear to be the finest, because they dress more provocatively than the natural woman. So therefore, you overlooking probably. I'm just assuming, because you ain't give me a whole lot of information to work with. I'm assuming you overlooking the natural woman, the kind of woman that wants you for you. You're not interested in her. You looking at that ass hanging out over them shorts, hanging out that, that's what you looking at. You looking at them big old breastises, nice buttocks, and she's showing it all. That print up front look like, woo! You know what it be looking like in them tight ass pants when they be pulled up. That's what you looking at. That's what you talking about ain't checking for you. Because they not natural, they not normal. They don't know what the hell they supposed to be doing. Yes, you can change their lives. That's why you say they come back after they go over there with the loser, with Pookie and Ray Ray. After they go over there and get finished getting their back blown out, and then Pookie and Ray Ray don't want them, they come back to you and tell you what happened. Talk about how they was mistreated, just and that. Because they don't even know what's best for them. They don't mean you no harm. You can't take it personal. You can't take it to heart like it's something to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's true that a natural woman wants a man to provide for her. She don't want no broke, busted, and disgusted Pookie and Ray Ray. A natural woman don't want Pookie and Ray Ray. You ain't looking at natural women. You ain't dealing with natural women. You dealing with the modern woman that was created in a lab by a mad scientist. So whenever you see them women again, just imagine the guy, you know how to man, where do they see what I've got for them? That's what you dealing with, his creation. And that really was a mad scientist that created these modern women. It really was. We don't know who it is. This ain't just by accident that the world is the way it is, that the women are the way they are. Not all women. Like I said, there are some women that's still natural, the type of women I'm talking about, that still want a man like you. But I guarantee you, them type of women is not appealing to you. A lot of times we blame the women, when in all actuality be our fault because of the type of women we choosing, the type of women we going for. We going for the low-hanging fruit, most of us. We see that ass hanging out them shorts. She dressed like a, you know what, so we assuming she gonna be easy. When all actuality, she the hardest. The one that look easy is weird, man. She look like she's throwing it up, but really she playing games. She just an attention whore. A lot of times them girls that you see dressing half naked don't be doing nothing. They just want attention. And you over there getting it to her. You ain't the man she want. She shouldn't be the man. She shouldn't be the woman you want. Make the feeling mutual. I always say want who wants you. You want the women that don't want you. But I know why, because they be bad. I know it, man. I know it. But she don't want you. So it don't matter how bad she is. And really, if you got to know her and got with her, you'll realize and figure out soon you don't want her either. It's all an illusion. It just looks. It's smoke and mirrors. When you get with her and go to, all you gotta do is listen to her say 2 or 3 words, and you're gonna be like, ugh, I wanna vomit. That's what you're doing. You going for them women that don't have no standards, no morals, no none of that. They look like women, but on the inside, I don't know what that is enough. The insides are gone. Ain't nothing but outside. Ain't nothing on the inside. Nothing. It's empty. You thump on the chest and be, hey, hey, hey. Ain't nothing in there, player. You gonna have to retrain your mind to be able to identify the natural women that I'm talking about. The type of woman that wants a real man. Not the broke dude. The dude with no car, no career. Smoking that good gas all day long. Hogging up the baby PlayStation. Won't let the little baby play his own Madden. Eating up all the cornflakes, all the cereal. Won't replace the sugar when they use the last of it. Leave a little swallow of red Kool-Aid in the refrigerator. Won't even just drink all of it and put the container in the sink. Won't even do none of that. That's who they like. Them women you chasing, that's who they chasing. They looking for somebody to come drink up all their baby Kool-Aid. See, you the type of dude, you gonna go buy more Kool-Aid. They don't want you. Weird, ain't it? I know. They're weird. The modern woman is weird. They are not natural. Stop trying to understand them. Stop trying to figure them out. Stop trying to deal with them. I know it look good. I know that ass look good, man. I'll be seeing them too. Damn, that ass fat. Difference between me and you, I think with this head. Sound like you still think with the other head. In today's time, if you're a man out here in this world, at some point in time, all men thought with their little head. Well, mine ain't that little, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking. But at some point in time in every man's life, he's thought with the little head instead of the big one. Every man has. But I'm gonna tell you this here. Today, these days and times, this is the wrong time to ever think with that little head. We can't afford to do that anymore as men. As a man, we don't have the same grace that men had 40, 50 years ago when they can get away with thinking with a small head. You can't get away with that no more. You think with that small head nowadays, you up shit creek. Not only without paddles, with no hands either. We cannot, as men nowadays, afford to think with the little head. We don't get no reprieve. We don't get no second chances. That one time that you thought with that little head can ruin your whole life nowadays. So them women that's turning you down, you doing it wrong. You supposed to be turning them down. They shouldn't have a chance with you. Your thinking is backwards. Your thinking is warped. You thinking that those women qualify for you because how good they look. When in all actuality, if you can just take a microscope and look on the inside of them, you'll be like, oh my God, that is so ugly. Don't you speak to me. Don't look my way. But you can't see that. Oh, because you ain't been trained. You ain't been watching me long enough so I can train you how to spot that empty shell with that big ass. Because that's all it is. An empty shell walking around with big ass and tits. And some long eyebrows, or whatever, eyelashes, whatever you call them. Natural women is all we want over here. We want natural women. Old school, classy in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. We don't want no square woman, but we still want a woman with some self-respect, some dignity, some class, some humility, some understanding, some kindness. Add your adjective or description in the blank of what you would classify as a great woman. That's all we dealing with over here, or nothing at all. Stop looking at them bras, man. So therefore, you won't have to write me this no more about getting passed over for some bombs. At some point in time, not just you, all of us was attracted to that woman, that particular type of woman, because we was thinking with the little head. And they appeal to the little head. They don't appeal to this head up here. The women you looking at, the women you writing me about, they don't appeal to the big head. The big head is not attracted to them. The only men checking for those women are men that still thinking with their little head. That's you. Because if you was thinking with this head, the big one, you wouldn't have to write this letter, because you wouldn't be, them women wouldn't even be attractive to you. They're not attractive to me. They don't look good to me. Because what I know is on the inside makes the outside look ugly to me. No matter how fine they are, I see how fine they are. But I know how ugly they are on the inside, the way they don't look good to me no more. You ain't there yet, but keep coming. You will be. Keep watching. You'll get there. To where you'll fully understand, and you won't be tripping and won't take it personal when these type of women right here overlook you to provide, the type of man they're going to provide for, do right by, love her, cherish her, marry her, all that. The type of man they're going to do that, she don't want him. The type of woman you looking at. The natural woman is, man, they out here, they looking for you. But you hide from them. You don't want them to see you. You want that over there. That laboratory creation, because of how good it looks to you. You've been led around by your little head. He just pulling you along. You like, where you going? Look at her. You see her? This your wood talking to you. Just pulling you over there. You get over there with her, she ain't studying you because you a good dude. Even good dudes, good men, at some point in time in our life, we thought with our little head too. Even the good men, ladies, sometime before we grow up and mature, we at some point, all of us thought with that little head and got skinned up and gonna always get skinned up. As long as you thinking with little Mighty Mouse, well, mind the Hulk. But anyway, I'm just talking because I ain't all that. I ain't lacking either, but I ain't all that. Let me stop. Before somebody come on, Big Ward, nuh-uh, Big Ward. But anyway, y'all, leave them alone. They mean you no good. So you need to mean them no good. No time, no conversation, no what's your name, hey beautiful, damn you, nothing. Turn her ass into the invisible woman. That's what you do. Train your eye to only see the natural women that I described. The natural women that's going to want a man that's a true provider, and she going to appreciate you when you are. She ain't thinking about no Pookie and Ray Ray. You got women out here that will turn down a Pookie and Ray Ray if he got plenty of money. She don't want that type of dude in her life. She probably done dealt with him before or what have you and learned her lesson. She don't want them kind of dudes no more. Stop overlooking those women. There's a lot of fellas out here, including myself, I've been guilty too, of complaining about the no good women that we chose. Just like women, men put good women in friend zone too. We talk about how women put good men in the friend zone. We as men are guilty too. We put good women in the friend zone. I guarantee you, the way you complain about how these women doing you done did somebody like that. For whatever reason. Maybe she was a little too heavy for you. Maybe she was dead. Maybe she was too short, too tall, too this, too that. With them same women that's turning you down, doing you the same way that you done did some other woman that was right for you. Just like you might be right for them, you done did the same thing to a woman that would have been good to you. Full circle. So from here on out, for henceforth and forevermore, go for the kind of woman I'm describing to you. The natural woman that will want a man like you. Stop going for the women you want and go for the women that want you. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.